Welcome back, guys, to Fatal Frame, Maiden of Blackwater. I am Caffeinated Disorder, and we are jumping back in. Last time, we got a photo book for Mr. Hojo from an abandoned manor. Cannot remember the name of the manor, but we did it, and we are jumping back in. Select difficulty normal. Yes, please, because it was an abandoned inn, not manor. My bad. It's been several days since the incident at the inn. Hyosuka is out on a case. A young girl comes into the shop and finds a worried Yuri. Yuri is given a missing persons case. Something Hyosuka forbade. Oh. What does this mean? Oh, we can add. Okay. Interesting. Okay. We can add. Can only be purchased once. A lens that allows you to experience spiritual phenomena. Interesting. I don't know anything about any of this, so I'm just going to start the episode. Second drop. Mount Hikami. Yuri. A few days have passed. We already read that. Oh, no, we didn't. Since Hyosuka has gone off somewhere and hasn't returned, Yuri worries for Hyosuka, but she isn't sure how or where to start searching. As she sits waiting at the antique shop, a girl named Fuyui Himoni shows up, claiming to have enlisted Hyosuka to help find a missing person. It's a cute shop.
Um, excuse me.
Hello?
I'm looking for Hisoka Kurosawa.
Hisoka.
Is she here?
Oh, I'm sorry, but she stepped out.
My name is Fuyuhi Himino. I've been waiting for her to tell me if she could help me find someone. I still haven't got a reply from her.
You're looking for someone?
She might have gone to the mountain. Mount Hikami.
Mount Hikami.
Someone told me that they saw my friend there. It's an infamous suicide spot, isn't it?
Maybe.
I don't know why Haruka would go to a place like that, and without even saying a word to me.
It did used to be a hiking spot, so there's that.
Don't worry. As soon as Hisoka gets back, I'll tell her.
No, that's fine. I can't wait any longer. I'll go look for her myself.
Well, that's a terrible idea.
Huh? Come back!
A missing person case. Hisoka left a few days ago and hasn't been back. Maybe this is what she's been working on. Hisoka's room is upstairs. Maybe she left some clues as to her whereabouts. Oh, okay. Just get upstairs. Alright, actually, what I'm gonna do, if I can find the buttons to do it. Oh, can I not switch the audio to... Japanese? Okay. Never mind, I guess. I'm still nervous about standing here by myself, as I've never been good at handling customers. That's fair. I've only just learned how to make coffee, and I've never actually served a customer yet. Okay, that's not a great start, but everyone's got to start somewhere. I, too, like to serve coffee. These drawers seem to be where the shop receipts and financial records are kept. I've not taken a proper look through them yet, nor should you. You're not the manager. You don't need to. This radio has been set out of as a decoration. The tuner doesn't work anymore, so it only ever puts out white noise. That's awfully obnoxious. Water closet. This is a customer restroom. Hisoka and I take turns cleaning it. Ugh. I'm sorry. The cupboard is filled with cups that we don't use anymore. A clock with a large bell. It's a tobacco tray. It looks more like an antique accessory case than a functional tobacco tray. The road in front of the shop leads to Mount Hakami. It was built for the tourist, but the only people who use it now are those people who live there. Anything else? Yep, it's an antique clock on top of an old dresser. Hisoka has a thing for clocks. The shop is full of them. She said she finds them comforting. That's fair. The various antique cans and storage jars under the shelf of coffee cups. The pendulum of the old grandfather clock sways slowly. The clock itself may be broken, but it works well as a decoration. Hisoka said she likes the rhythmic sound of the pendulum and the chimes that it makes that mark the hour. But how is it still chiming on the hour if it doesn't work right? Okay, we cannot pull up the camera. That's good to know. Oh, what is this? A book about Mount Hakami was lying on the bookshelf. It seems to be about the rumors surrounding Mount Hakami as a site of spiritual activity. Oh boy, okay. How does a place become famed for suicide? As more people die, the place will gain a reputation, and people are drawn to these spots out of a desire not to be alone and dead in the end. Interestingly, these suicide spots are rarely known as hotspots for spiritual activity. This is what makes Mount Hakami distinct from others. It has both a tradition of suicide and has a long associated with ghost sightings. Then there are the so-called Maidens of Blackwater. Found some lore. It is said that if you are found by one of those maidens, they will lead you to your death. Those caught in the maiden's gaze will never again leave the mountain, or so the rumor goes. There are also tales of specters on Mount Hakami who relive their own deaths. Those who do not die in accordance with local practice become cursed, forced to relive their final moments for eternity. That sucks. Many of the people who have been kept from committing suicide at Mount Hakami claim to have seen a maiden or one of those looping specters and felt a strong compulsion to kill themselves. Perhaps it's because these stories of the maidens and ghosts in the mountain continue to be a popular spot for those looking to take their own life. Jeez. A book about Hakami, traditions from the mountain, the Deathly Mountain. Mount Hakami has long been feared to be haunted. In the past, it's said that sleeping with one's feet facing the mountain was taboo. Watching the sunset behind the mountain, too, was believed to invite forth beings from the netherworld. Today the mountain is said to call to those fascinated by death. Countless rumors abound of people spirited away to that cursed peak. There are said to... Ow. Sorry, scratch myself. There They are said to venture to the mountain alone, leaving behind no trace of themselves. Some say the bodies of those who vanished can be found at the top of the lake of the departed on the mountain's summit. Since becoming a tourist destination, the prevalence of such frightening tales did seem to diminish for a while. Even so, despite its fleeting status as a tourist hotspot, Mount Akami is yet to shake its reputation as a cursed mountain, a place of death. Today has become a popular place as which to commit suicide. Jeez. I love the lore they're building, though. I didn't actually think that would go upstairs. Okay. Oh, we can run. That's crazy. Okay. That's pretty. You open doors so slowly. This is my room. A Japanese-style blind has been hung here. The fabric looks like it's been repurposed for something else. This room is usually used for storage, but it's been tidied up for use as a guest bedroom. I stayed in this room when I first came here. Now that I think about it, Hyosuka must keep it in place as a place to people she finds she can... Hyosuka must keep it as a place the people she finds can stay in. Okay. There's a clock on top of an old dresser. The face is worn and faded. Hyosuka seems to really like this clock. Alright, fair enough. So it's not my room, but it was my room. Got it. The back door is locked as usual. Well, we might have to change that. Wait, what is that? What is that? A switch. My bad. There are stepping stones here leading down to the garden. I don't go into the garden much other than to tidy up. Okay, so we're probably going there in a few minutes. This door leads to the bathroom. Hyosuka prefers a large bathtub, but it's too large for me to relax in very easily. Oh god, I love a large tub. Okay, so that's probably where her room is. So let's go back real quick. And go up the stairs. I'm just trying to find all the things. I don't know if we will find all the things, but I'm trying. Hi, buddy. We have been joined by a kitty. Oh, we got a security camera up there. What do you... You can look down on the shop from here. Okay. Secondary storeroom. A pretty kimono hangs on a rack. R2 to open. There's nothing of interest here. Okay. Okay. We said nothing else about the room. Got it. Possibly not my room. Hard right. Plant. Small potted plantain lily sits on top of a low dresser. Okay. This is where we gotta go, yeah? Yeah. Okay, let's go everywhere else first. And then we'll... This window looks down in the courtyard. This is my room, I think. I imagine it's gotta be. Hyosuke gave me this room when I moved in. It used to be her bedroom. It's been a while since I moved in, but I still haven't unpacked anything. Ugh. That's fair. I hate unpacking. Hyosuke put this desk here for me. This used to be Hisoka's bedroom, but she freed it up for me to use. Okay. You just told us that, but okay. There are some baskets and file cases on top of the dresser. Hyosuke set them out for me, but I'm not sure what to do with them. It's for your files. Duh. A big pile of cardboard boxes. I haven't touched them since I moved in. That's fair. Orange light floods in through the window. Bed. Hyosuke doesn't like it when I don't make my bed. I'll do it later. I mean, to be fair, Hyosuke isn't here right now, so... You have no idea where Hyosuke is. Alright. Let's go to her room. Since you're reading this letter, this is Hyosuke's room. She really likes the traditional Japanese style. It's pretty. Okay. It's an old style full-length mirror. I never liked looking in the mirrors. That's not actually what I meant to click on, but okay. There's nothing of interest here. Jesus. Slam it. A folder reading Lost Items sits on the desk. It looks like it's bound by string. There seems to be notes on his excuse me, Hisoka's shadow reading cases. Oh boy. Client, missing item, diary, token, photo of the deceased, location, locate mother's diary, client seeks info on their late mother, relates into deceased individual, apply caution, result the caretaker of the deceased has burned the diary at her request. Client stolen key, photo of deceased. Item may already be lost. Token, an item belonged to deceased. Apply caution. Item is located. Had been hidden by client's parents. Diamond ring. Ring box. It was an obvious place, but somehow eluded the client. Alright, this is the first one that has a name. Client Rin Hojo. Album of post-mortem. Oh! That's the guy we got stuff from last time. Album of post-mortem photographs. Token, post-mortem photograph. Blah, blah, blah. Not a common area. Bad location, but minimal danger. Anticipated client is an acquaintance. Lost item. Found in old building of an abandoned inn. Shadow attempted to drag Yuri towards the netherworld. Should have gone alone. Must warn Yuri to stay away from the mountain. This book... There's a book next to the files entitled Art of Shadow Reading. Shadow reading is the ability to read traces of the past, not unlike the ability commonly known as psychometry. By following these traces, it's possible to find things that have gone missing, or which were no longer visible. Things that are demonstrably there, but for reasons unknown are all but invisible. Things the owner wish to be forgotten, things whose owners have passed away, things that no longer wish to be seen, things drawn partway into the netherworld, invisible within our own. Such items can be called back, quotes, to the world of the living. The art of shadow. Oh, unlike these objects, however, people who have been spirited away must not be chased after lightly. In many such cases, they have been taken by creatures of the netherworld who linger nearby. Utmost caution must always be applied. I see the shiny, yes. Tobacco tray and an accessory case sits on top of a low chest of drawers. The tobacco tray has also been used as an accessory case. Okay. Alright, let's just pick it up. An envelope has been left on the desk. The sender's name reads Fihui Himono. Himono. This must be Fihui's missing person case. Maybe it can provide some clues as to where Hirosuka and Fihui went. Dear Miss Kurosawa, please find Haruka. She went missing over a week ago. You do still take on a missing persons case, don't you? I've contacted the police, but they're no help. They just say she probably spirited away. Hakura wouldn't have gone anywhere without telling me. I'm certain something bad has happened. I can handle my own grief, but I can't stand the thought of her suffering somewhere. What if she's waiting for me to find her? I'm worried sick. Haruka, I don't know why I said her. Haruka is still alive, I know it, but something has to be done, and quick. Remember when you found the precious pictures of me and Haruka? I was so happy to have it. Now I need your help once again. The photograph, there was a photograph with the letter. It looks like, I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. Fihui. It shows Fihui looking shy and another girl. They look close.
Hisoka. She must have gone to Mount Hikami to look for this girl. Mount Hikami. A place where many come to take their lives. I'm positive that Fuyuhi must have come here.
Fuyuhi, I was kinda close. Oh, okay. Mount Hikami. Fuyuhi is somewhere on this mountain. I should be able to use this picture of her to find her trace. Okay. Hold down R2 to find the trail. That's not R2. I have to find Fuyuhi. She might know something about Hirosuka. Alright. Let me check. There's a wood post fence along the road by the pond. She went up the hill. Got it. You don't have the camera obscura. That's not great. If we didn't come this way, her trace should lead you there. Do I really, but you gonna stop me from going this way too? Yep. It kind of puts you on rails a little bit. The pool of purification. I think there was a ghost there, but no camera, so it don't matter. Why would you come here without a camera? Saving. Yeah, she's there, alright. She was right there. Kind of. The road has collapsed, and the stone stairs are cut off. It must have been a landslide. The old road seems to carry on up the edge of the cliff. Cool. Love that. Damn, that spirit's zooming. Water flowing from the rocks is pooled here, forming a small pond. It's very pretty. Very pretty landscape. There's something on the ground. It's a cell phone. Oh! Sometimes a ghost hand will appear when you try and reach for an object. Release R2 at the right moment to dodge it. If you do get grabbed, use left stick and right stick to break their hold. Oh, don't love that. A tourist brochure. I wonder why Yuri dropped it. That is a map of the mountain. Cool. Kurosawa's Antiques. This should be very useful. So this is the way from the pool of purification to the unfathomable forest. Got it. What a name. That's really cool, actually. Yep, there she goes. Another shiny, cool. Let's pick up the pace just a hair. The waterfall is beautiful as it flows down. A lot of people probably came to see this back when the mountain was a tourist destination. There's something under the waterfall. Yeah, we're gonna grab it. I'm gonna try. The purified embers, ×1. Coals that light the forbidden flame. They dry you and remove the taint of black water. The wetness gauge. Oh, I don't love that. To the lower right of the screen will light up when you come in contact with water. If you get drenched, you'll become an easy target from the level and spirits. Use purifying embers to dry yourself off. Oh, good. Okay. That was spooky. Nothing here? Really? The old stone monument has been set into the rocky hollow. It's covered in moss, so I can't tell if enemies were around. It must be a memorial of those who have lost their lives in the landslide. Why don't I have a camera? Why would you come here without the camera? What? Okay, there it is. Okay. Herbal medicine ×2. Pills made from a myriad of herbs. Consuming them will restore some health. Thanks. Off to the right. Okay. It's a very pretty game. It really is. I am glad I'm finally playing it after, you know, like 6 years. Why am I still getting wet? I'm not in the rain. I'm gonna go this way. The road is buried under earth and rock. Grass and trees jut out from amongst it. It must have been collapsed a long time ago. Probably. Yep, we're on the right trail, alright. Just stating by this, reduced by wetness. Sure does it. Damn. What was that? I believe that was the... I can see a pool at the foot of the cliff. There are rows of lanterns, and a basin has been roped off. That's a gorgeous scenery spot, by the way. I think those are the Maidens of Blackwater, which is bad. The purifying embers. Downhill, cool. That seems like your problem now, homie. Like, there's a waterfall. I feel if we're lit... Oh, the wetness gauge is gone. Okay. These rocks stop the flow of water. They must have been a river before the landslide. Don't put the flashlight in the water. High step. Come on. There we go. There's something in the water. You sure you want to go over here? You just saw Spooky. It's the camera. Ahsoka's camera obscura. What's it doing here? You got Type 14 Phil 24. Does it say made in Germany? Sure does. Old film. It's not effective at exercising ghost, and it takes a long time to load. You got stun lens, a lens that forcibly staggers the photographed subject. To use it, equip your camera obscure and press square when you have enough spare power. You got switch upgrade. This allows you to equip and take pictures with different lenses. You can now use the camera obscura. Great. Select film. Type 14 film has a limited number of shots. Okay. Oh! Oh! Shit. Just a second too slow. Nope, back up. Please back up. Oh! Where's the other one? Oh, you're way over here. That's not great. Back it up. Got her. Exorcism. Oh, okay. The camera obscura must have been carried here by the current. This means Ahsoka is on the mountain too. But I should focus on finding Yuri first. She can't have gone far. Okay. Wrong button. Right button. No, what's the upgrades? Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Lenses. Spend points to improve lens functionality. Reducing spirit power cost from 100 to 80. Okay, interesting. 80,000, that's a lot. Okay, are we supposed to replay levels? Is that what I am gathering? Part of me thinks I should go back, but part of me thinks I should go forward. Woman on a cliff. I'm shocked we snapped that in time. Oh. I can't see the bottom. No one can survive a drop from this height. Oh, hi. Oh, hey there. From here you can see the whole area below the waterfall. There's the shrine road wiped out by the landslide and the path that leads up here. I wish you could quick turn the camera. Gonna keep pressing on. Oh boy. Between the rocks I can see the stone lanterns by the pool. It looks like it's deserted. Does it? Well, now it's deserted. Alright, they went to the right. What's to the left? A fence. A tall fence blocks the path. Beyond is an expanse of forest. There doesn't appear to be any way around. Yeah, you go over. That's a pretty tall fence, actually. Running. There's a fork in the road. The plants here are slightly different from the ones below the pool. I must be close to the unfathomable forest. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a great thing. Yeah. Type 14 film. Old film, yep. They didn't go this way. But I'm gonna. Oh no, that's the fence. Oh, that's... Oh, slow down. Wow, they just... Yuri, Imoni, and she just... Oh, I'm sorry. Pick up. What are we picking up? Yeah, she busted through the fence. Got it. Oh, I didn't even see that. Jeez. This torn note line on the ground, it looks like... You don't know if Huey's handwriting. I looked into Mount Hikami. It's always been a spiritual place, not as spiritual as in holy, but spiritual and filled with spirits of the dead. Maybe that's why it's a suicide spot. Haruka wouldn't go to die alone, though, not without telling me. The book said people get spirited away to the mountain. They're called towards it and disappear alone. I read how it calls people who are receptive, anxious, meek, and those who lack family. My heart skipped a beat when I read that. I describing Haruka perfectly. She's so kind and accepting. She always opens up to me. She's alert even when she seems to be spacing out. She knows what I'm thinking. Maybe she was spirited away. But where do people go when they're spirited away? The more I think about it, the scarier it gets, and the more my heart starts pounding. To the unfathomable forest. Proceed. We had to absolutely get on our hands and knees to crawl under that little hole. Updated, unfathomable forest. But are you gonna save there for me? Because that's what I'm hoping. You didn't, dag nabbit. Now it's saving. Okay, this video has run some almost 40 minutes, maybe a smidge over. I'm gonna stop it there and hope that it actually saves the progress and I can just pick up from where we were next time. If not, I'll just play it off camera and get back to where I am, and it'll be what it is. But thank you guys so much. I hope you're enjoying this. If you are, please give it a like. I know I am absolutely loving this game, and I cannot wait to see what happens next. So have a great time, guys, and I'll talk to you later.